Gentlemen, quite a reunion. So the subject today are the Brabham years when Mr. Bernard Charles Ecclestone was the boss, was the owner of the team. And, well, what kind of team boss was he?
I don't consider I was ever the boss.
Who was the boss then?
You were.
This bloody lot.
No, I'm sorry. He was the master.
Yeah.
There was you couldn't argue with him anything. So when he said, this is the way to go, the way to go.
Herbie, you were there from day one. 1971, was it, when Bernie first turned up?
71 or 72, yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah,
And how was it?
Well, as Nicky said, he was the boss. He used to come down and see us at the factory on a Wednesday. That was the only time he used to come down, Wednesday lunchtime. And everyone, panic, Bernie's on his way. But Bernie wasn't Bernie in those days, it was Bernard Charles. But as I say, Bernie's here, my God. Make sure everything's clean, make sure everything's straight, make sure you're working, no hanging around. Yeah, tough master.
Why Wednesday afternoons, Bernie? What were you doing the rest of the week?
trying to get a few quid to keep the team going.
Yeah. When did you turn up? You were 78, I think, wasn't it, Charlie?
May 78, I joined just before the Swedish Grand Prix. I got there on a Monday when the car came back from Sweden.
So I'm assuming then from 1978 onwards, you never had an illegal car, did you? When Charlie was there checking it all
Definitely not. Never.
Never?
Never.
And what about this fan car?
Excuse me, Charlie.
We never had an illegal car? Or did he say legal car?
No, we never had a legal
Legal?
car.
Never.
We never had a legal car.
So I hear stories of heavy bodywork, heavy seats, rolling lead down exhaust pipes as it's going to the Way Bridge.
True.
Is it true?
Yeah. But Charlie was part of the team.
Yeah.
He did all that.
So he was poacher, now he's the gamekeeper, yeah?
Correct. This is the problem now we have.
These are only rumours, Martin.
I know
Just
that.
remember that. Yeah. But I do remember some fiberglass bodywork standing upright in a very strong wind in Montreal once. Who was it that came and... It was David York, wasn't it? David York said, really, you need to speak to Gordon. That's much too heavy. Look how it's standing up in the wind.
A fan car.
Yeah, so it got banned. Did one race, you won the race.
Gordon Murray designed this fan car. And I was the first to drive it. And we went to Brands Hatch.
Yep.
And I drove around understeer like hell. And then Gworgy, the mechanic, warmed the car up again. And it went up and down and up and down. I've never seen anything like this. So me not being so stupid, I said, I put one gear down and go with high revs through the corner. And suddenly the understeer was gone, my neck was hanging out, and that thing was going like that. Then Bernie took the car to understop. And then he said to these guys, full tank. I said, what do you mean? Qualifying full tank, full tank. I went to him and said, are you crazy? Why the hell I need full tank? I want to see how quick this car is. I want to win this race. Full tank. I qualified with full tank, 8, 9, 10, I have no idea. I said, are you nuts or what? No, I had to do this, wait for the race. So the race started, I went off to start, Pironi broke his oil cooler, all the oil was around the circuit, and I remember my revs business, put the gear down, full throttle, over the oil, passed everybody into the lead, and won the race. And then Bernie said, you know why you qualified full tank? If you would have been quick, we would have been disqualified before the race.
But I remember saying to Herbie, the Andretti, young lady was with Andretti, and nobody really knew her. I knew who she was. And she came along on the pit wall and was standing there seeing what was going on. And I said to Herbie, get that bloody car in. I said, you're going to run out of, this is for qualifying, we're going to run out of fuel, get it in for Christ's sake. So in came the car and we made out we were filling up the tank.
And all the other drivers were complaining you were throwing stones at them.
Andretti started.
Yeah.
He told Colin Chapman, but people are going to get killed. These bloody stones are coming out of the car.
The BT46B, I believe it was called.
Yeah, there's another little story with regards to that car. The FIA actually came down to the Brabham factory to check to make sure it was legal or illegal. And what we had to do, had to start the car up, and they were measuring the air going in through the radiator, and they were trying to measure how far the car would go down. And I was actually there revving the engine up, but I had my feet holding up the skirts. And so, of course, the car didn't move at all. And the FIA declared the car legal.
And Teddy Mayer in the pit lane, because him probably sitting there, and the car's going, Teddy Mayer said, look at it. I said, look at what?
So this fan was actually sucking the car down to the track.
That much, up and down, up and
Oh,
down.
I wonder why they banned it.
It's
ban
burning.
it. You withdrew it.
We withdrew it.
Before they banned it.
No,
It was never banned.
It was never banned. It was
Well,
legal.
they never
Never
got a chance to ban it
discussed.
because you withdrew it, no?
We withdrew it. They couldn't have banned it because it complied with all the regulations.